Oh, Lordy mercy.
You're out of frame.
I'll fix it in a minute.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. There. Ruh-roh. Oh, I gotta edit this. No. Don't end it. No. There.
Sorry, guys. And excuse my appearance today. I've been cleaning.
Your appearance. Where'd my hair go?
Do you see this?
Where'd my beard
on
go?
My head? Shut up.
Ow, I'm bleeding. That's okay. Because that's nothing compared to what someone else went through.
What happened?
I'm bleeding.
From what?
There was a pimple, so I popped it.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, I know, right? But no, I popped it, and now I'm bleeding. But you know what? That has nothing to compare to what our Lord and Savior went through. So,
not even close.
So I'm not going to complain.
Not even close.
I know, right?
We don't have any reason to complain.
We are back, and you know what? Let me see if I can get that Christmas tree. Oh, you're blocking the Christmas tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Actually, you know what? Go that way. Go that way.
I was that way.
There we go. Christmas tree. There we go. Makes it a little better anyway. Well, Crim Mom, we've been gone for 3 weeks. Yeah. And we're doing it on a Tuesday.
I know.
So
amazing. We
said we were going to do that.
We're going to be switching it up and doing it different days and stuff. Been pretty busy the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
that's why we kind of been missing too, because we've just been getting ready for Christmas. We've been doing so much. I've been babysitting like I always do, and it's just been a lot.
What are we listening to? To white noise. Crimson, why were you online on Xbox? Because I was doing stuff. You got hair in other places. Don't worry. 3 weeks later. What are you downloading? I need to see. Don't worry about what you're downloading.
You don't need to worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And that comes from Crim Mom.
But anyway, so Crim Mom, it is Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve.
It's
Yes.
Christmas Eve, and it's ironic that we're doing our 24th episode on the 24th of December. Can't say that 2 times fast.
No, and together especially.
What is Whitey doing?
Licking herself?
It looks like she's licking your chair. What did you put in that chair? Because she's licking the chair more.
I don't know who knows? Who knows?
Yahomie says, I know. Shut up, Yahomie.
Yahomie. Be good.
Or you know what? Never mind.
Hush.
Shh. He's a fook stick, not me. Anyway. So, what have we been doing the past 3 weeks, Crim Mom?
Working.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, I know everyone's been dying to hear about my basement updates because I always bring it up here. We're pretty much done with the basement. I mean, we got the one little side to do, and then up on above.
I'm saving that, you homie. That made me laugh. No, it was a Snapchat.
I want to see it.
But I will say, ya homie.
I don't know what to say. I'm still in my pajamas. That's all I know. Besides,
of course I wouldn't do that, sweetheart. I would never show it on camera.
Jeez Louise. Jesus, please forgive them. They know what they do, but your homie is, you know how he is, Lord. But please just bless everybody. Oh, man.
So we thought today we'd talk about the birth of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah, correct. But I'm going to do it a little differently. You looked up some things that you want to share.
Well,
but I want to, instead of
talk.
Reading, exactly, I want to talk instead of reading it.
But I just put it up in case there's something we want to.
Right. Obviously, well, first off, did you finish your 3 weeks? What you've been up to for 3 weeks besides working?
No, because I still am working on the house. I mean, I haven't finished what I need to get done, but it's going to have to wait till after Christmas now, except for doing
right. This week I'm going to finish the basement. Actually, finish. I mean, I know I already said it's finished, but
I mean, it looks
100 times better.
Yes.
Like, I wish I would have taken before and after pictures.
I know. I wish we would have.
Because
I thought about it, but we got started and.
Mm-hmm.
But
I didn't realize we were gonna get rid of so much stuff.
We got rid of a lot.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't realize how much crap was down there until we started going through it. Holy moly!
Yeah, and just think we still have more, but
a lot of it came from when Nana
mm-hmm.
came. So I mean,
yeah,
and I still had stuff from a long time ago.
Yeah,
I mean, long time.
Found old records.
Mm-hmm.
We found, which your homie, shout out.
Yes, your homie.
We found lots of Christmas stuff. Like, we were able to decorate outside for once.
Now we're probably gonna have to get some more for next year because I don't know how much.
Yeah, some of our tree don't work, but we kind of fixed that.
We made it work.
Yeah.
So.
But
it's had that tree for a while, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's been a few years. So.
Yeah.
We need a good tree is what we need.
Yeah, we need to go after Christmas and look, because that's usually when they're on sale. So.
Do it in Assassin's Creed terms, Crimbro. God bless us, everyone. That's right. It's on the car right next to me. I know. I'm not going to even ask. Yeah, you don't want to know. Is that Yoda on the Christmas tree?
That would be Chloe, your homie. She's prancing. Probably.
Is there a Yoda?
I don't know if I've got a Yoda. No, I got Grinch over here.
Yeah, Grinch is over there.
Grinch is here. That's my favorite, is Grinchy. I have a little bit of everything over here.
Yeah.
We didn't buy a new ornament this year. I normally do that too.
I normally get an ornament, but
I didn't.
But you know what's going to happen? I'm probably not going to get one this year because I'm cut off of.
Well, no. Normally I get you one, and I didn't.
Oh, I got all the ornaments I need.
No, I'm saying I normally.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, look down. Look.
I normally.
Over there's.
You know, we normally go and
Who's
get.
over there? I know I put somebody over there. No, I'm talking about.
I don't know. But normally I buy you guys an ornament, and I didn't do that.
Right. Oh, there's Spider-Man. He's protecting the presents down there. No, I'm looking for. You know who I'm looking for? The man, the myth, the legend himself. I did not need to do that.
Tear it up.
He's down here somewhere. I know he's down here. I think. I don't know. We're getting distracted, but that's okay.
Ow.
Well,
I was turning.
There you go again.
Oh, but leave it all on me.
I always do. The white thing on the top. That's an angel.
That's an angel.
That is an angel. This is our first year doing an angel topper. Because
Mm-hmm.
our star is actually right there. One of them, anyway.
I've done different things throughout.
We never done Santa, though.
No, I won't ever put a Santa on top of the. No. I'd rather have an angel or a star.
The Yoda all the way on the top. No, that's an angel. That's not Yoda. Yeah, this is our first time
doing. The only thing I see that's green is Grinchy.
Yeah. No, he's saying that.
Yeah.
He's calling that Yoda.
You're silly.
That kind of looked like Yoda. That resembles nothing like Yoda.
No.
Like, if it was green, possibly. No. But that's all white. That's not... I'm not judging them.
No. Anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, the 3 weeks for me, obviously cleaned the basement. Pretty much finished it. We got so much room down there now.
Yeah, I'm just got to do that one area that I really don't know what to do with right now. Because I have nowhere to put them.
Oh, that table?
All my stuff. Because I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have enough room. I need to get some...
Those containers can come up with clothes in them.
Yeah, I need something with more drawers in there or something. Because I don't have enough space.
Honestly... I'm ready to say to just
go ahead and do. I was thinking about it because I gotta have stuff put up. It's making me crazy.
What, isn't your dresser still in there too? I can always bring it out, put it in there. You have 3 then.
Where are we gonna put it?
There's rooms in there now. There's plenty of room.
That would be too much.
No,
I've already got 2 dressers in there now. Where are we gonna put the other one?
I put it right next to the one that's on the long wall. There's plenty of room. Well, hello, Miss Shaking. Miss Shaker. Hi. So yeah, I cleaned the basement, the rest of it, then you helped me with the second room in the basement. We did the closet. We did underneath the stairs, which already looks really good. It looks...
I pretty much should throw it all away.
Yeah, there's like a couple things that we kept, and that was it. And then I've been focused on either working or the basement, which I'm kind of getting sad because the basement's gonna be done, and that means I'm gonna have to start going out to work, like workout. I mean, and
I still gotta work on the kitchen,
the
bathroom, but that won't take me too long.
Well, actually, I do got to do my closet. That's the next. As soon as the basement's done, I'm doing my closet, and then I'd be completely done.
I mean, I guess with the other dresser that's in there, even though I can use that one too if I have to.
Which one? The darker one?
No, the other one.
What other one?
The one that your Grammy's got some clothes in, because I can hang her stuff up if I need to.
Yeah, hers was supposed to be the closet, but I don't know what she's doing with that. You know, I don't know.
I don't either.
That's because people won't stay out of her ear and trying to tell her to do something that she doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
But That's another story for another
That's
day.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
little girl is looking into your soul.
Hi,
Yeah,
my
homie.
love. Hi, my baby.
You know that Santa is based off of Saint Nicholas, I think, because he gave kids gifts around Christmas, and he's red because of Coca-Cola. Santa is Santa because he's Santa, ya homie.
No, honestly, he is based off Saint Nicholas. Supposed to be anyway.
Here we go. There you go. There you go.
Santa is a real person that does his thing. He gives gifts every Christmas Eve.
Uh-huh. Wow, I'm not a dumb A for once. I can't hear you. No crap, ya homie. Leave it to ya homie.
Yep. Like I said.
Right. So anyway, while little girl's shaking on my lap.
He's staring at me. Hi, baby.
All that hair.
I don't mind you being on his lap. You know I don't care.
She's a crimsy boy now. Or
Crimsy
crimsy girl.
She's
a crimsy girl. Oh my gosh. Hi, you girl.
Your buddy there is losing his mind. Are you a boy now? We don't know it?
I think she knows what she is. It's Chloe that doesn't know what she is. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you got the bathroom, and I got my closet. Which, as soon as my closet's done, I'll have more room in my room.
But we will be done after those.
Yeah, we will, unless we want to get inside that room. But
I'm not with him in there. I wouldn't even want to touch it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, most of my clothes are in there that I don't even wear.
You gotta go through it at least sometime.
I'll wait till he's not in there.
Right. But anyway,
I did it once.
Could always just take him into the back bedroom.
I would probably have to,
and then go through it.
I'd probably have to wash everything.
Wash the stuff that you want, but get rid of you. That's what
I would do.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the house looks so much better.
We get rid of that, I'll be happy.
That's a trash box.
I know.
Well, for now it is, but it could be. We could put stuff in there, and I'll take it back down. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, because it's driving me crazy.
Right. Because I already have an idea of what I can put in there. Actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but yeah. So anyway, is that it?
I've been dealing with sick kids because Aries was sick. Aries has been sick now. Z was sick. A few days.
I was sick there 1 week. Like that first week we were gone, I was sick with a cold.
I wasn't feeling
because I literally took my temperature.
We both got sick.
It was 95, 96 to my temperature. I was like, and I wasn't feeling good. And that told me right there, I have a cold. I mean, what else would it be? I got
sick, and then you got sick. So
yeah, you got me sick, you mother ducker. Yeah. But anyway, the good thing about being sick, though, and working from home is you could technically still work. So that's
pretty much what you did.
That is what I did. Yeah.
I think there was one day that I didn't go over because she was off that day. And normally I go over anyway to help in the morning. And I texted her and said, I got up to get ready. And I said, nope. I texted her and went back to bed.
Oh, my gosh, ya homie. Crim Bros boy toy.
Ya homie, I'm gonna come through the computer.
Yeah. So anyway, that's basically everything that we did in the last 3 weeks. I mean, besides we got lights outside for once, we put a deer in the
front yard,
which I gotta light that up. But yeah, we found that's going through the basement. We found the angel. Yeah.
We found a whole bunch of stuff. I mean,
found lots of lights. We had to throw most of them away. They didn't work. That was just sad. Or they would work, but there would be like a little strand that's out. We have one that's outside that has like a few out, but it's not that bad really. But
no, not bad. They wouldn't be up if they were that bad.
Yeah, technically these right here, we could use those to hang outside next time, and technically those.
Yeah.
Especially if we do get a new tree. If we get a new one. But if we don't, we can just do this again.
Yeah. We might just have to get lights if something goes out again or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
I want more colored lights.
I like colored. I'd like to have colored lights. That's what I like is colored lights. Even blue would make me happy.
Right. So
white's beautiful and all, but I like color.
So anyway, without further ado,
yes.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
Huh?
Not about our 3 weeks. I mean, it's been the same thing day in and day out. So,
it really has been.
I mean,
I know tomorrow.
It feels like we were gone a long time, but it
really wasn't.
It really wasn't.
No, we've just been busy. That's what it was. We were going to do this a little later, but then Crib Mom had the idea to just get it done.
Well, I want to get done with the floors and stuff, and I want to focus on this. And I want to. I'm just trying to get stuff because I got to get up early and start cooking in the morning.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a busy day for both of us. I'm going to be here for most of the morning. And then
I'll be pretty much alone
in the afternoon.
I'll be alone.
My brother might stay.
I doubt it.
If you ask him to.
He might, but I doubt it.
But other than that, I got to go to my dad's side. But other than that, we're...
Because I'm sure he's got something to do with his side. I would think. You never know, though.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I promised somebody I would do this. So, anyway, let me see what everyone's saying. You homie, I swear if you don't give me back my... Ryan, calm down.
I don't have it.
Sick in the head. Yeah, homie, I'm going to give you a sick in the head. Anyway, so I guess let's move on and finally talk about what we want to talk about today. The story of Christmas, what Christmas is really about.
What it's supposed to be about.
Right.
And what we need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not... Jesus was not born at this time.
Right.
But
I was always told that he was born in the springtime.
Yeah, that's what I was always told too.
Mm-hmm. Although didn't you say you saw something?
I saw something when I was
that he was actually in the fall time or autumn, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. What
I haven't done enough.
Oh, well,
hello. But what our focus on should be on always, every day, not just Christmas, not just Easter, not every day we should be focused on Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Every day we should be celebrating Jesus because everything he went through for us when we deserve it and he did not, we need to give all the glory to him every day.
Mm-hmm. They think it's the springtime.
That's what I was always told. That's what I was always taught.
Yeah. I remember during in high school, it was in a world history class. It was at the very end. Me and my teacher got really close there. I liked her a lot. And she's Catholic. Mm-hmm. So me and her would always sneak off, not sneak off, but whisper to each other, about religious stuff. Mm-hmm. And she was always like, he was born in the springtime, because we got on the conversation about Christmas one year, and so I ended up having her twice.
Mm-hmm. I liked her too. She was
really nice. She was older.
She was down to earth. She was kind.
She was very kind.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling, you would think, with somebody like her, I'm not judging, but it looks like, she was one of those that if you saw her, you were like, man, don't piss her off. She looks like she could be strict. She could be like this and that.
She needed to be.
She was the sweetest woman out there behind. Well, actually, no, I think she was the sweetest one
She was my out of all the teachers I met of yours, she was my favorite.
She was definitely up there. It was her. There was my, that one. Me and her became really.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember her name. I can't remember.
No.
Well, I know my world history teacher. I know her.
She was nice.
She was really nice. No, you're thinking of the one that you don't like, that I don't like.
No. I wasn't thinking of her. No, that one, no. And I don't even remember her name, but no, I did not like her one bit.
Oh, I'll say her name right now.
Go ahead.
Hushman, something like that. She was a man.
She was a phony and a two-faced. She's nice to your face.
Yeah,
nice.
She was nice to my face, but it was just.
Well, I just remember meeting her. And what did I tell you when we walked out there? I don't like her. She's phony. She's phony.
She really was. She was the strict one, but at the same time, she would say stuff to make you think that you were okay doing what you were doing. Like, she didn't care if we listened to music. She didn't care if we, as long as it wasn't in the middle of the lesson. Now, you got to remember, this is an art teacher. So lessons aren't really the typical lessons. But when you were working on a project, she didn't care if you listened to music. She didn't care if you were talking. She didn't care what you were doing as long as you were working on the project, which is understandable.
Right.
But I'd be talking to a friend while I'm working, and I would get yelled at because I was talking. Or I would, I would work, but I would do whatever it is I would do. But then it was just, I don't know. But it was the one day that really ticked me off. But I moved on from it. I forgave her, obviously. And I don't really care. But to finish the story, she ended up, me and my friend, we got on the conversation about death. And all I said was, I'm going to, when it's my time, it's my time. But until then, I'm going to live my life to the fullest, And she came back and said, and I quote, she used my real name, but she was like, don't make me be the cause of that. Yeah. And that just what? I was shocked. I was like, what did you say?
Why? And why would you say that?
I got quiet. I
bet you did.
Because I was shocked. And it kind of was like, what does she mean? That was all the rest of the day. That was on my mind. And in fact, my 6-hour teacher, she was my chemistry teacher. She noticed that something was wrong. Because I actually came in there for study hall because I had lunch, study hall, and then chemistry. So my teacher, when my study hall was going, she had her own study hall. So she would just write me a pass to come down because I was already going to be there anyway. And she could tell I was down because I liked my chemistry teacher. Now, this was my senior year.
Nice too.
She was really nice, but she was very focused. You stay focused.
Well, with chemistry, you kind of have to.
Right. Well, it was just I think she had something, not crazy, but she had something that you could tell she had something, I don't know if it was ADHD or if it was something, but she was very nice though.
Yes, she was.
But she just called me up to her desk because I remember her desk was right here, and I would sit at my normal spot for the class. So that way I would just be there on time, ready to go. And she was like, here, can you come up here for a second? And I'm like, sure. So I walked up. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, do I have to talk about it? And she's like, well, I mean, you don't seem yourself right now. And literally, as we were talking, the bell started ringing, for study hall to be over with. And it was time for the next period. So 6th hour was coming up. Right. And it may have been my 5th hour. 5th or 6th. It was one of those. But she was like, just tell me what's going on, And so I told her what my art teacher did. And she's like, you need to go talk to the counselor. Because we had counselors then. So I talked to, so she was like, I know you have my hour next. I'm going to write you a pass. Take your time. Go down to the counselor. Talk. See what you can do. Because that's not right. what she said. And so I did that. She gave me a pass. I went down to the counselor. The counselor told me to go to the principal and say what happened. So I ended up going to I wanted to see the head, because at my high school, we had like the head principal, but then we had like 4 or 5 vice principals, and each one was dedicated. Each vice principal was like, the first one was A through, like if your last name started with A through like G, you were that vice principal. And then if you were like another certain letter, all the way till like a certain like Z, basically. And I was waiting to see the head principal. I wanted to go straight to the head principal, but then the people in the office were like, well, here, what's your last name? And I gave my last name and said, okay, so since you're that, your principal is in his office right now if you want to go talk to him. I was like, I really want to wait for the head principal. And they're like, well, you got to get back to class. And I'm like, well, I get that, but I talked to my teacher already. I really need to see the principal about this. And they were like, well, if you really want to wait, but we don't know how long he's going to be. So I thought about it for a couple minutes. I was like, all right, I'll go see my principal. So I went and saw him. At first, when I told him the story, he was looking at me like I was crazy. Like I was like, what was the big deal about that? But then I was like, do you not understand what I'm saying? She's basically threatening me. And, you know, I don't know like how to explain it more. Like, and then once he realized, because I repeated the story, and he's like, oh, that's when he realized, like, okay,
it clicked.
It did click. And then I don't know if he talked to the head principal. I don't know if him himself went down to my teacher, the art teacher anyway, and was confronted her. But all I know is,
didn't she retire early? She was going to retire.
She was going to retire early. Which I think she ended up retiring that year.
I think she had to. Is more or less, you know.
I don't. Well, she was planning on retiring early that year anyway.
Yeah.
But she ended up finishing the school year out, and then she retired. But yeah. There was I forget if it was. I don't remember how I found out, but that same day, I got told one way or another that the art teacher wanted to see me.
Oh boy!
Yeah,
I remember this.
So I go up there because I think it was after class, after the school day, or maybe it was the next day. I don't remember. It might have been the next day, but I remember. That same day, I found out that she wanted to see me, but I was like, I'm not going up there today, especially by myself. I'm not going to do it. I don't care. I want to go home. Bye-bye. So the next day I came.
Grandma was mad.
Oh, yeah, she was. I came home and I was like, this is what my lovely art teacher said today.
Grandma wanted to.
She wanted to go up to the school.
Well, I met her after the fact, and you said, just don't
say a word.
He wouldn't let me say anything.
Don't say anything.
I was like, come on.
Because my worry was I didn't want there to be tension during school. Like, I wanted to just move on.
You're like that with a lot, though. You gotta let Mama Bear come out.
No.
Yes, you did.
I can handle myself now, but.
I'm talking about even. You never let me handle stuff. You always.
That's because I was always worried about
repercussions.
Not only that, but there to be tension and it make it worse for me. That's what I was worried about.
If it was going to be worse, then I'd be going talking to the principal.
Well, it did get worse, thank God. Because I remember the next time I saw her, she was like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Can you stay after class? I'm like, do I have to? And she's like, well, I would like to talk to you. And I said, why? It's before class. Why don't we just talk right now? And she's like, well, do you want to do it in front of everyone? I'm like, we can whisper, but I wouldn't mind just getting it out of the way. I'm like, do you need something? Are you am I in trouble for something? And she's like, well, no, I just want to clear up something. So she was like, I just wanted you to know that I was just joking around with you. I didn't really mean it that way. And I was like, it just seemed like you were, because, I mean, you always say that, you know, that we can talk as long as we're working or doing whatever we do, but just make sure you're working. And I've always worked. Yeah, I'm not the best at art, but I'm just working. I'm doing what I'm doing. And you always come at me And I thought maybe that was just, you were just getting mad and that you were serious about that because you thought I wasn't working. When in fact I do work, and I was like, I just, sorry that you feel that way, but I'm hurt because of what you said. And she's like, well, I want to apologize. I was just messing around. I thought we could mess around like that, but I won't do it again. I was like, it's fine. It's whatever.
I think it's the way she came across. Maybe
Exactly.
she was joking, but she had,
it was the wrong way of doing it.
There's a way to do it. And sometimes even with me, because I understand this to a point, because I can say things and people will think I'm dead serious. And I'm like, I'm joking. I don't come across always as joking either, and people take it to heart. And it's like, I'm joking around. I'm not serious. Because I have a dry, I'm very dry and very, my sense of humor is warped anyway. So
is mine. But I still don't make jokes about threatening to kill somebody.
You don't do that.
That's the part, like, if you would have said something along the lines of, like, Krim, if you don't quit that talking, I'm gonna kill you myself, or maybe not like that, but be like, don't make me bop you in the head if you keep talking, or something like that.
I remember you telling me that.
But it was just the way she said it, It was like she was just like, Krim, although she didn't say that, obviously. She was like, don't make me be the reason, or make me be the one to make that happen, or something like that.
I get that she was
just the way,
but, I was just talking about this. It's the tone you use, and if you use the wrong tone, people are going to take it seriously or take it the wrong way, and that's exactly what happened.
I took it the wrong way, and it got me down because it was like,
is she
being serious? She wanting to kill me? Like, what the hell, But
right.
And my chemistry teacher noticed. So
I'm trying to think if I had any problems with any teachers. I know one.
I did. I do have another story too.
I had one. My 4th grade teacher. I did not like her.
You told me that.
Yeah, I did not like her. She took me out in the hall one day. Said, "You don't like me very much." No, not really. Sorry, ma'am, but no. And that was the end of that one. But she just, there's been a few other ones I haven't cared for, but I never had to be, in high school, I did have a creative writing teacher. I loved him. He was,
I mostly loved all my high school
loved
teachers.
him. I'm sitting there and he says my last name because that's what he did in class. Out in the hall now, I'm like, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
Go out there. I just wanted to tell you got an A in the class. Like my heart's going, because I was always quiet. I
had that happen one time.
But
it was, let's see, I think it was 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. This is when now future or past Crimson, elementary school for me, I was a naughty kid.
Yes, me
naughty.
And the principal were on a first name basis.
But then once I got to the intermediate school, that's when I got better.
I don't even remember the principal's name at where you went, but I remember we were on a first name basis.
I don't remember her either.
I can't either. I can see her face, but I can't remember her name. She'd call me and go,
Hi, it's me again.
What did you do?
Hi, Miss Krim Mom. Your son bit a girl today, or your son slapped my.
Would you like to talk to him? Yes, I would. And
to be fair,
no, this is you.
Hi, Mom.
What did you? Why?
I'm sorry, Mom. No, okay. So in my defense, when I bit that girl that one time, I actually had a reason. She threatened me somehow. She was going to slap me or something. So I bit her before she could slap me. That's really what happened. But I got caught biting. That's what happened. I hit my friend one time on the back as hard as I can. I think we were just joking around, and I took that too far. And I got caught hitting. Let's see. What else did I do in elementary? Oh, remember that one time you know how I do my thing with my hair, right?
Yeah.
What does it look like I'm doing right now? Flipping you off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, kindergarten Crimson doesn't know what the middle finger is. And you know how I used to twirl my hair? I got stuck in the corner, I think for back talking. So the aide put me in the corner, and I was just doing this. I was literally doing this. And she looks at me, and at first I wasn't looking at her. I was just staring off into space, and then I looked at her and still did it. And then that's when she's like, go to the principal's office. I was like, what did I even do? What did I even do? I didn't do nothing. And so I just kept doing it. And she's like, you better go to the principal. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And so I go down there. She's like, what'd you do now? And I'm like, okay, I know I've been down here almost every day, but this time I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. And she's like, well, lay back. What did you do? I'm like, I don't know if she sent me down because I was just misbehaving in class and put me in the corner, or if it was something I did in the corner, because I didn't even do anything in the corner. And so the aide comes in, tells the principal what I was doing, and she asked me, is that what you were doing? I said, I don't even know what you're talking about, and she's like, show me what you were doing in the corner. And I was like, the only thing I was doing was this. I said, I play with my hair all the time, especially when I don't think I said when I'm nervous, but I said, I do this all the time.
You do that.
And she's like, do you know what the middle finger is? I'm like, a finger? Like what? And she's like, get out, go back to class. That was the one time I didn't get in trouble. But holy, it was, my gosh. But that wasn't the story I was going to say. I have one more. This one was, I'm trying to remember if it was the intermediate school or if it wasn't the middle school. It was the intermediate school. Mm-hmm. I had an a-hole of a gym teacher. She was, what was her name? Was it Miss Hill? I think it was Miss Hill. Do you remember Miss Hill?
I don't. That name doesn't sound familiar, but that doesn't mean.
I feel like that.
It could be, but
Well, anyway, long story short, we were in line because it was almost done, gym time was almost done, and me and my friends were just talking, I think, and we were just waiting to be, go back to normal class, because this was before we switched every hour. I think we had a normal teacher. I think this was 5th grade. Mm-hmm. This might have been 6th grade. I don't remember, but anyway, she kept me after class because I told her, like, she told me to get in line or stop talking or something like that. And it's shush. Is it someone he knows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all I care about. Anyway, so yeah, she thought I was back talking her or something, which I really didn't.
That sounds similar to my story.
And I'm like, and she's like, all right, you need to stay after class. And I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. Like, I'm literally just standing here doing nothing. And that's when it kind of got worse, because I was trying to explain I wasn't doing anything. And then she goes, you need to stay after class. So she told my teacher that I'd be late. So at first she was going to write me a referral, like write me up. And then she was like, you know what? I'm not going to write you up. I'm just going to make I'm just going to take away points for you for today. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't even do anything anyway. So go ahead. I don't really care anymore. And I said that. I'm like, you need to leave me alone, because I did not do anything. And the fact that you're keeping me after class, is unacceptable, because I did not do anything. I was literally standing in line. That's all I was doing. And she, after that day, I didn't like her at all. She really tore me, or she gave me the wrong vibe that day. And sure enough, she said that if I kept talking, she would write me up. I'm like, go right ahead. I didn't do anything, and I will fight that. So go ahead. At this point, I think at one point I finally just got up and just walked out, because she was just on and on and on. And I was like, shut up. I didn't say that, but I wanted to so badly. I really wanted to tell her off, but I didn't do it.
My 7th grade math teacher.
Is this just going to be about us going back to school?
I guess, because we got off subject.
Yeah, we did.
But he thought I was cussing him, but I messed up on something, and I was cussing myself. I was talking to myself. he sent me out in the hall for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed the whole class. I come back in to get my stuff because at the end of the day, he's like, "Were you talking to me?" No, I wasn't talking to you. He goes, "You were yelling at yourself?" Yeah. He's like, "Okay," because me and him had a good relationship.
Why didn't he come out in the hallway and be like?
Because he waited till the end of the class. Because.
But why did he make you miss the class then? What was this? 7th grade?
Mm-hmm.
So you sat in the hallway for 45 minutes.
With another girl, because she was always out in the hall. She goes, "Maybe you can get out in the hall tomorrow." No, Cremom's not.
Cremom's too good.
Well, he ended up being the vice principal at the high school. So after that, and I always saw him, and we always got along. But it was so funny. Are you cussing me? No.
No, I like you. I don't want to cuss you.
I wouldn't do it to your face, especially.
But you know what? At the end of the day, that stuff is just.
It helps us grow.
It did.
It helps us be.
Realize who the real.
And
knuckleheads
on the others. Back on subject, we really have to watch people because there are. If you're really in tune with stuff, you can see what's around you and what's good and bad. And I'm trying to get back on track.
Well, before you get back on track, there's one thing I do got to clear up that I just remembered. I think after a few days or weeks with that gym teacher, I think she did end up apologizing because she realized that I really didn't do anything wrong. In fact, I think the next day, my friend kind of backed me up and was like, "You were kind of hard on Krim the other day. He wasn't doing anything." And I think that same day, now that I think about it, it was the day that she tried to apologize. I was like, whatever. Because at first she was, yeah, that's how it happened. Because at the beginning of the day, or the beginning of gym, she looked at me and said, "Make sure you're not doing anything to lose points." She kind of called me out in front of the whole. At first, I wanted to say something, but I didn't. But my friend was like, "You're being a little too hard on him. He didn't do anything yesterday. He's not doing anything now." So she kind of calmed down. And at the end of the class, that's when she apologized. I was like, whatever. I literally said whatever and walked away.
Well, I mean, you can only take so much.
All right.
But
now let's get back on track.
We need, what's the one? Now I've lost my train of thought.
Jesus being born.
Jesus, as we know, was born in a manger in Bethlehem because the inn was full.
Yep.
What a day that was.
It was a great day.
Can you imagine?
Bright star.
Mm-hmm. And the wise men followed it to...
Excuse me. Yeah.
Can you... I mean, just the thought of it gives me a warm feeling. It really does. Can you imagine being part of that time and getting to see...
I wouldn't mind
Jesus in the flesh, God in the flesh, and getting to see all the miracles that, with your own eyes, actually getting to see him and hear him preach and then, dang.
Yeah.
Dang. I'm speechless. I mean, I am. I'm honestly speechless.
It's amazing,
And
it was the day that everything changed, if you really think about it.
It's the day that God came down in human form.
He went through every human thing. He was born.
Well,
he died.
But we're talking about, we celebrate Christmas for him, but a lot of people make it for other reasons.
Yeah.
And this is where I was trying to get to, and we have to focus and make the focus about God, not worldly things. Because worldly things will get you in trouble and then farther from God. You have to focus on what the reason why we do celebrate. And a lot of people don't. They don't. All they care about is material things. What are you going to get me? What's not? It's not about that. What it's about is him and spending time with your loved ones and loving each other. And Even I had to stop myself because I was feeling bad because I didn't get to do what I normally do for my boys. And I said, wait a minute. No, it doesn't matter. They'll be happy with anything that they get. And it's just about the time with them that matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm guilty of it too. Yes, I'm tearing up. What's new? Your mom always tears up. I'm having a rough time right now.
She's staring at you.
No, she's sleeping. No,
She's not.
I'm having a rough time.
Girl.
As y'all know, with my boys, first Christmas without my mom. So
it's first Christmas without my grandmother. Your mom.
It's been pretty rough. That's another reason why I've kind of hid.
So, you want to go hide again? Good. Good.
But I get like this. I'll be fine 1 minute.
All right.
And then the next time, I don't, It's okay though. I'll get through it. We'll get through it. It'll never be okay, but we'll learn how to deal with it better. So, learn how to deal with it. To manage our grief. What is it doing?
I'm dealing with it.
I'm dealing with it too. I deal with it in my own way.
Installing everything.
But I deal with it in my own way. I mean, it may not be a way somebody else does, but it works for me. And, everybody handles grief differently.
At least it's going fast now. That's what I was trying to make it do.
Like my brother, he handles his differently. Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily agree with how he does it at times, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, I mean, if you guys ever listen to this, I'm very unhappy with you guys, which I said that in a veiled attempt after they left. And they know why. I don't have to say. They should know why. You hurt my baby. My babies. And I don't take kindly to that. I love you guys dearly, but you don't hurt my babies. I don't care how old they are.
Don't take it out on them.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
It sucks
they came down to spend time with family, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's what we
That's what should have happened. But I don't know why it was just so the way it was. But what do I know? I mean, I think they tried to. Well, the problem is they tried to fit in so much, and they're only here for a day, a whole full day, really. So, but anyway, are we having
down to the last one?
Are we having a therapy session today?
I don't know. Maybe, possibly,
something. But.
Feliz Navidad from Gabe.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. Hey, no, that's right. Paul too.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't. What the heck? Hold on. There we go.
As we all know, yeah, we're getting back on this subject again. Is there anything that you want to... You said you just wanted to talk. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, we highlighted the most important part, which was him coming into the earth as human form.
By a virgin mother.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Mary.
That's what I booked for you, that little thing.
No, this is his laptop. This isn't. No, E.
Anyway,
Here. I had my train of thought went bye. Sorry guys, I'm really struggling here lately with certain things.
Turbo's here.
Hi Turbo.
Anyway,
I already talked about that.
yeah, well, yeah, you have the
I'm
notes
talking
there.
about I already talked that they followed the star.
Yeah, they followed the star. He was born.
They brought
They brought
treasures. They brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and to celebrate. And
there it goes. It's falling. But what's
Get up. I'll fold it back up in a minute.
anyway? Sorry about that. Now that
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot in that area too. So that's another reason why I've been dealing with a lot. So have you, but it's okay. But
hey, he's calmed down with a lot.
No,
of stuff,
he has.
So
he has.
that's just one more thing we need to work on.
That's I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah.
I am. But I can usually handle him pretty good for the most part. So, but
yeah, just to recap, if you're just tuning in, we talked about our 3 weeks, why we haven't done one for 3 weeks. We talked about apparently school years. That came up at one point. We were talking about that for about a good half hour. That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
And then, of course, now what Christmas is all about, which is
the birth of Jesus.
But did you guys know that as a Christian, you're technically not supposed to
No, you're not, because I've been
quote unquote celebrate Christmas, Easter.
Because it's all
I believe in Thanksgiving too.
It's all worldly and it's all pagan. They've taken Christians turn stuff in for Jesus, but they still use pagan things. And I've been doing a Bible study with somebody I listen to, and she goes, "I'm not telling you if you want to celebrate Jesus, that's fine,
right?
But don't celebrate him, not all the other things. Santa, no." Santa,
which I don't feel like a lot of people worship Santa.
No, I don't.
I can see people doing that because they're weird like that.
Yeah.
Like putting Santa on top of a Christmas tree. That's a little weird. But.
Yeah, but it's really she's really good, and I've sent you a few things from her if you've listened to them. I know. If you've listened to them, I don't know if you have, but she did like a 10, 11 part series. So if you do watch it, start from the beginning, and it explains better than I can, So,
well, the more of the story is, it's all about him.
I gotta talk to you about something when we are done.
What do you want to say now?
Did you hear a big thump last night? I was outside. I heard a big thump. I said, "You okay?" Nothing. "Are you okay?" "Don't worry about it." I said, "What'd you do, fall?" "Don't worry about it." So I'm assuming he fell.
He fell.
He scared the crap out of me.
Anyway, no, I never heard. What time was it?
I'm not sure what time it was.
Because I went to bed probably around 11.
It was before that. It was before I even went to bed. I think it's before I even took my shower.
But I didn't hear it.
I guess because the window's right there.
Yeah, probably. It was probably louder for you because you were right there. But me, I'm on the other side of the house. So.
But it scared the dickens out of me. I thought I was going to have to go get you or something because I didn't know if he was all right or what at first. But
anyway.
So
yeah.
He's taking his bike.
Okay. this has been. I think that's another reason why we haven't really done it, because all these interruptions.
We have so many interruptions. We need to find a quiet place to do it because we do get.
Say do it in my room.
We get so. I
Just
mean, we
lock-
can't even.
lock
I
the
mean, I
door.
can't even
Mm-hmm.
remember what I was going to say because I'm getting distracted.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
Well, I know that, and I'll
There
say
you go.
that every day. But I
Mhm.
had a thought in my head that I wanted to say, and then I get interrupted. Oh.
Oh. Gee, no one saw that one coming. Oh man. No, but anyway, so yeah.
Yes, you homie, I know you're gone, but yes, I do. He knows me so well.
Oh man. I'm not crying. I just coughed so hard that it made me cry.
I've done
Man.
that before.
But
But this one has been a little off today.
who's
So-
this one?
This sermon time.
Yeah, this has been a
it
little
hasn't
off,
been
but-
what I had planned in my head.
Well, I mean, it's short and sweet, really.
It is really short and sweet.
It's all about
if you know the story of Jesus,
yeah. Christmas is time to celebrate his birth.
right?
So what's
It was
born
it's
lied in the manger. The wise men came and saw him, gave him presents, riches, gold, and all that, and then there was one part that we're missing.
But I wanted to. But I also. When are we going to talk about his actual
Death.
Well, I know.
Oh, his life.
His life. That's. I was wanting to touch on that.
Probably in the new year.
That sounds like
sometime in the new year.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Because I do want to move on to the New Testament because I really want.
I want to get it. I want to dive into the New Testament a lot. So.
Well, we can do it to where we talk about. Well, his birth technically starts now, so this is technically New Testament now.
Well,
start doing it whenever we start pick back, and it'll probably be honest with you. We probably, at least on my end, will pick the sermon time back up in the new year. I want to get through the new holiday.
I want to get
this will probably be the last one for this year
because we just you're gonna
we'll see.
You're gonna be seeing family. I really don't, and I'm still gonna be babysitting because the kids are off school till the new year. After the new year,
right?
I know she'll be working I don't know. I know he'll probably be working too. So I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be with the kids.
We could always set up something.
We're gonna have
either
to.
In
we can do it in
my room
or even
bedroom.
my room because it's a little more room in there, and we can shut the door and we won't get to have interruptions.
That may not be a bad
this
idea.
is driving me crazy because I can't focus the way I want to, and it's not fair to the people that watch.
Right. We'll think of something.
And it's not fair to us either because we're trying to do a Bible study as well and focus on God.
Didn't you talk to him?
How many times have I talked to him?
That's all I need to know.
How many? Come on, how many times? I mean, I'm not mad at him. It's just he don't think. It's one of those things.
He doesn't? Really?
No. Anyway, he's a good man. He just has his
issues,
like
everyone else.
Yes.
But other than that, is there anything? If I'm sure he was, but we're not going to get on to that.
What?
Just show him the one about drunkenness. That's all you need to do.
I have. I told him to watch it.
We'll play it for him. What you do?
What do you think, sir? What do you think? You just asked a question there, Turbo. What do you think?
How do you say turbo? Turbo. Turbo. Turbo.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, it's all.
But like I said, we've just been going through a lot, and this time of year, I'm sure that people that have lost people, and it's so fresh, and it's our first, so we're kind of also.
Well, it's not my first; it's your first, but it's
my. Well, it's not my first but it's the first With my mom being gone.
Yeah, it's a first for her being gone, but for a grandparent, this is my third grandparent that I'm experiencing it with.
No, I've lost.
Yes, it's sad.
I wasn't close to my dad, but I lost my dad. I lost my stepdad. But
I still got both my parents.
But this is the person
Clearly
that was with me.
Yeah.
She was the only parent I really had. So I've said that before, and Pappy was a wonderful man, but I was an adult when he came into my life. So
he definitely was a grandfather on this side of the family anyway. This side of my family anyway.
But it's different for me. You know, so
the only way I'll get a grandpa again is if my last grandmother remarries, but I really don't see that happening.
I doubt that.
Right, Turbo? You don't see that happening.
No, I don't. I don't either. Okay, sounds good.
Turbo is here.
Yes, Turbo is here. I know I know who I'm talking to. But anyway.
Yeah, see, you just said I'm here.
He sure did.
So there you go.
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, thank you all.
Sorry, we've been absent for 3
MIA.
weeks.
Like I said, the basement's
been
what I've been focused on. I've been focused on getting that basement clean, which I think cleaning out the basement has helped not only with just obviously just cleanliness, but it's helped with a lot of stuff.
Like I said, when I wanted to do in here, and you were like, and I wanted to, there's a reason for it, because seeing things differently helps.
Time to put the TV in that corner.
No.
What do you mean no?
Why do you want it over there?
What do you mean no? Why not?
Why?
Why not?
After Christmas, we can rearrange again. But
I was just kidding.
Good Lord. Help me, Lord.
Hey now, hold up. Time out.
No, we're because once
put the TV there.
You don't like it there?
I mean, it kind of does look a little weird having the TV.
I mean,
or
we can put. I mean, now that where do we have the couch before? Over here.
We've had the couch there. We've had the couch here. We've had the couch here. We've had the couch there. Now we need to put it there. Why not?
Well, we're gonna be rearranging. I see it coming.
No, we're not. I'm just being goofy at this point.
No, we will. I know we will.
Mm-hmm.
We always do.
No, I don't see it happen. You don't see what happening?
What?
I'm confused on that. I didn't see that happening.
I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about?
The only thing I see happening is me finishing the freaking basement, which I know I said that we're done, but we're not done because I think maybe a couple more weeks of work and it'll be done.
It'll be done.
Yeah, but, done.
But I mean, the biggest majority of it is done. I mean, I mean, like when we went down there last time.
The only way it's
the only reason why it's not more done and almost completely done is because we ran out of room in the trash.
Yeah, because welcome to the city that we live in, Fook Sticks. I'm not going to say what, obviously.
No, that makes sense. I got you now. I was having a brain.
Oh, Grandma getting a guy.
Yeah. At first I was like, huh?
I thought he was talking about us reorganizing.
I know. I
was see us doing that eventually.
We do it. We honestly do it more than.
Yeah.
We do it a lot.
I did it with my room like every month there for a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
But with my new desk, it's kind of hard to do that now.
Yeah, you can only put it in so many spots.
I think I could probably put it in one more spot.
Yeah, I'm imagining where, but.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to say the prayer today?
I'm
does anybody have any prayer requests?
Oh yeah. Are we done?
I mean, is there anything else we need to discuss about Jesus? I mean, we can talk about Jesus all day. I mean, I have no problem with it.
No, he's back. Giving a warning, he's back. But
any prayer requests before I start? Merry Christmas, Turbo.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and what's this week besides Christmas, Crim Mom?
Oh, it's Crimbro here's birthday.
What day again? I
The
keep forgetting.
27th.
What day is that?
That's 2 days after Christmas.
So wait, Christmas is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday.
It's your birthday.
My birthday's Friday?
Yeah,
What?
It
Your
is.
birthday Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Nope. His birthday is Friday.
Oh, God.
Mm.
You be cool, dude. You be cool.
I'm always cool. Anyway, let me see.
It happens to every one of us at least once a year.
Oh, Turbo does have a good parade.
If it happens more than twice,
Yes,
yeah,
that's a good one.
it's
You
probably-
wanna do it?
Let's pray for that your homie will get better.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with your homie, Ryan? And then Turbo wants to pray for the family to make sure they don't fight and can reconcile. Boy, that one
That's
I've been praying for, but that people have got to want to do that. And I know some people do, but does other people do?
yeah. I mean, it's
Let's be honest now.
well. Let's all pray.
I'll let you do the
Dear
prayer.
Heavenly Father,
How you doing,
This
kid?
is this-
How you doing, kid?
this is the season of Jesus' birth. We give thanks to you for allowing Him- you to come down on this earth in human form and take away our sin and put it on Himself.
Did you pee in the kitchen?
I pray. I'm praying.
I'm sorry.
Where was I? We just want to thank you so much. I pray for Crimson and Turbo's family to come together, love one another, reconcile, and really become a family again.
Amen.
I pray for everybody watching that you have a very safe, joyous holiday, and just praise you. I pray for my brother and sister-in-law who are out west and on a vacation right now, that they have a safe trip home when they come home. Pray for my boys, always. And I just give you all the glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. There we go.
Can I add something on that?
Well, I'm going to end this while
If you like. I mean,
Okay, it's gonna be in the song.
On that note, it is
we're
time.
singing about Jesus. Yahweh.
Hey, yeah.
Can continue.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Always. But everybody have a wonderful.
Book of Numbers, 26. Anyway, the Lord told Moses and Aaron to speak these words. Oh, I'm gonna continue. Yahweh, Yahweh,
Thank you, E.
Yahweh.
I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday and just praise
Mhm.
God, praise
Mhm.
Jesus, and love one another and be kind to one another.
And now, while I have a dog on me who's fallen asleep,
She's opening her eyes a little bit.
yeah.
But I'm just grateful for every one of you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Stay
We don't know
blessed.
when, but we will be back
It'll be
in a different setting, that is.
yeah, in a different setting.
So, anyway,
For sure.
see y'all later.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was the worst high five ever. Oh, look at her. Ow. That hurt my hand. Ow.